It's your mentor Josao here again with another tutorial. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to enter and exit a trade as a complete beginner. Before I move further with this video, I just want to say a big thank you for your support over these years. We are now 30,000 subscribers, 30,000 family members. So I'm super grateful. I pray God continue to guide and protect us. I pray Allah continue to give us the strength to keep pushing forward. All right. Don't forget, we are in the race to end poverty. So, in that light, I'm going to share something that is part of what my private mentorship. I'm going to give this out to what the community. Okay. I want each and every one of us to succeed in life. All right. In all aspects of life. So now, most of the time, you guys tend to ask me how to enter and exit a trade as what a beginner. And you guys know, like, my focus is what for beginners. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to show you what you need to what do. So we are going to look at what different contexts. The first thing we are going to look at is what market structure. All right, market structure helps you to what know the direction of the market. Is the market what moving to the upside? All right, or is the market moving to the downside? Or is there kind of what equality in the market? So we have three types of what market structure. All right, we have what the bullish market structure, which was like what the buyers are in control. This is where you tend to see what higher high, higher low. You have higher high, higher low. You have what higher high. You have higher low, and you have what higher high. Okay, so at this particular point here, at this point, this is what we call what the higher high. Okay, at this particular point is what we call the higher high. What do we mean by higher high? This is what the area which was like the buyers was push the price all the way here. When they reach this particular point, they were exhausted, they were tired. Okay, so what happened? We saw what the sellers push the market back to the downside. What's the reason for what the market moving back? All right, the buyers that what enter the market. Okay, when you are buying, it means like you are predicting the price to what move to the upside for the price to increase in value. That's how you are going to what make money. So now, when they enter here, all right, you see some traders taking profit. So when the traders take profit, some traders take profit here. It gives what opportunity for the sellers to what push the market back a little bit down. So when the market reaches down here, this is what our low. This is the point where what the sellers we are able to what push the price down. Okay, so at this particular price is what our lower low. Okay, higher high, higher low is our higher low. Okay, so when the price reaches here, the buyers were able to push the price back up. Okay, so this is what our next higher high. This is what our next higher high. So what do I mean by this? You see like this first higher high here. This is our first what higher high. Okay, this one here. Okay, this was our first higher high. This is the price where the buyers were able to push the price. So now let's say this is what this price is $5. Okay, let's say this price is what currently $5. So if this price is $5, let's say now this new price here is what 10. Okay, so this one here is what $5. So let's say this is $5. I just want to make this very easy for us all to understand this. Okay, this is part of what my mentorship package, but you know we are all family members, so I'm giving you guys this one. So let's say this is what our higher high. Okay, this is $5, and we have this one here that is what $10. Okay, this one is what $10. So what did you notice? Then we have this one here as what our $15. So it means like what the buyers are pushing the market up. So when you see a structure like this, you want to know like okay, this is what a bullish market structure. Okay, bullish market structure. So you see what higher high. So the buyers were able to push this price towards $5. Then later the sellers push the price down. Okay, then after the buyers enter the market again, when the sellers were now tired, then the buyers push up again. So they push the price from what $5, it increases to what $10. It means like what the strength of what the buyers is what they are what increasing. Okay, the strength of the buyers are increasing. So let's say they push this price to $10. Later, we have some traders that entered for the buy that took profit here, which led to what the market pushing to the downside again. okay, which led to what the market pushing to the downside. You need to understand this market structure for you to know how to enter and exit a trade. You come down again here when the price reaches here, what, and the buyers what, push the price up again from $10 to that of what, $15, okay, to that of $15. So what did you notice? The price what, keep increasing. The price keep increasing from 5 to 10, from 10 to 15. So when you see this one, this is called what, a bullish market structure. Okay, a bullish market structure. This is where you tend to identify as what, higher high, and that of what, higher low. Okay, higher high, and that of what, higher low. So now you can watch my other technical videos, technical analysis playlist, to understand more about what, my technical analysis. All right. So this is part of what, technical analysis. So now let's go to the bearish. Okay. So when you see this, you want to be looking for what, buy opportunities. I'm going to show you how to what, enter for this. I do. Let me just go toward the bearish what, structure. Okay. So let's see the bearish structure when the sellers are in control. How do you know, like, okay, the sellers are in control? You are going to see what, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, low, lower high. You are in the live chart shortly. So lower low again, and we have what, another lower. Okay, lower low again. Okay, so this is what, our lower low. So this means like what, the sellers what, push the market all the way down to this point. They were what, tired. So when they were tired, what happened? The buyers used this opportunity to push the market up a little. So they were able to push the market up to this particular point, and they were also tired. Then what, the sellers enter the market and push the market all the way to the downside. Okay, they continue to what, push the market down, down. So let's say this previous area here, this previous point, okay, this lower low, all right, was what, $10. So now they were able to push the market from $10 to what, let's say $8. Okay, they were able to push this market down toward this $8 zone here. Okay, so like for you to make money while selling, it means like the price needs to what, go down. Okay, it needs to keep dropping. So after this again, we have what, another high here again. Okay, so this is lower low, lower high. This is what, our first lower high. This is our second lower high, and what, we have what, our third lower low here now. Okay, it means like what, the buyers continue to push the market down, down, down. Okay, this is what, a bearish structure. When you see a bearish structure, what do you want to do? You want to be looking for buy opportunities. I'll show you this on the live chart shortly. You are going to see this on the live chart. Okay, you are going to see this on the live chart. And also, if you are a complete beginner, all right, you want to like what, understand the basic, you can join me on the first. All right, you can join me the Joseph State Concept Summit. It's going to be by Zoom. All right, just check the link in the description. Click the link, and you are going to see all details available. Just click the link. It's going to take you directly to what, my main setup, where you can just join the WhatsApp group, and you'll be able to get what, the signal. Or you can connect with me by all social media platform X. All right, that was used to known as what, Twitter at Joseph State Concept, Instagram at Joseph State Concept, or Facebook at Joseph State Concept. So now let's come to the third market structure. This is sideways market structure. This is what, where there is what, equal opportunities of buyers and sellers in the market. All right. This is what, when there is what, 50-50. All right. It means the amount of buyers and sellers in the market are what, equal. So this when you tend to see what, a ranging market, or a choppy market. All right. A consolidating market. So the names are all what, just the same. Okay. So you can say a sideways market or a ranging what, market. Okay, you can say a sideways market, or what, a ranging market, or a consolidating market. So now, what does this mean? This, when for you to identify this, you are going to see what, equal high. So this is what, the high, the price where what, the buyers were able to push the price up. Then you are going to see what, equal low. This is the price we are in what, the sellers were able to push the price down. So the price is going to be playing within a particular what, zone. Okay, within a particular price zone. Let's say for here, let's say this particular area is what, $20. Okay, let's say this is $20, and let's say this particular area here is what, $5. Okay, so this area here is what, $5. So the buyers were able to push the price from 5 all the way to $20. Then what, the sellers push the price back to what, $5. the buyers what push again to what. So the price is just going to be within $5 and thus what $20. So the market is ranging. It means like what there's equal amount of what buyers and sellers in this market. So you see, these are all this one. So this equal high and equal low, they are also called what support and resistance. But I don't want to go into details into all that. Okay. If you are interested in joining our 1 month mentorship, you can send me a message by my handles. All right, Joseph State Concept. They are all verified. Don't send money to anyone. So just reach me out and you are going to get what further detail. The mentorship is just $50 from Monday to Friday. It's going to be for 1 month. Okay. If you have not subscribed, ensure you subscribe, like this video, and if you have any question, drop them in the comment section. So this is what equal high and equal low. Okay, equal high and equal low. So now let me show you how to what enter using these examples. Then we are going to go to what the live chat. So you just see what I'm explaining about. See what I'm explaining about. Okay, you're going to see what I'm explaining about. You can even use this with what your mobile phone. Okay, you can even use this with your mobile phone. If you don't have a trading account, just check the description of this video. All right, or you can check the comment section. I'm going to pin the link. Just what click and you are going to be able to create your account. You are going to get welcome bonus and you have access to what my trading community as well. All right, my private community. So now let's look at what the bullish structure. We say what higher high, higher low. Okay, the sellers push down, the buyers what push up, the sellers what push down again. Then what they were tired, the buyers what push up, the sellers push down again. Then the buyers what push up. So this is what a bullish market structure. So now in a bullish market structure, when you want to enter, you need to identify what the higher highs and the higher lows. Okay, you need to identify what the higher highs and that of the higher lows. So let's say now, this is what the highest point. This is what higher high. Okay, and this is what our higher low. The point where what the sellers were able to push this. First, what you want to say is like what you want to be able to identify what the structure. So now you see what higher high, higher low. Okay, we have what we call break of structure. Okay, we have what we call break of structure. Break of. Okay, this is called break of what structure. Okay, it's called break of structure. It's also called BOS. So in case like you have seen this particular one, okay, BOS is just the same as what break of what structure. Okay, it's the same as what break of what structure. Now in this what break of like structure, so it's the same as what BOS. Okay, so now in this what break of structure, now you want what the price to break what the previous high. All right. So now the buyers were able to push the price up, and what the price reaches here. When the price reaches here, what happened? The price dropped down. So now before you what enter for a buy trade, you want to see what this break of what structure. Okay, for price to what pass this particular area, this particular high. Let's say this is $5. They were able to what push this up toward this $5 and the market was reverse. You want to see again what another high. So after another high, you are going to wait for a low. What do I mean by this? Now let's look at this particular scenario. We are in like what the buyers were able to what push from this price here to what form a new high. Okay, we have what another higher high and what another higher low here again. You just don't enter. We have two type of traders, the aggressive and that of the conservative traders. First, you want to what see a clear market structure, a bullish market structure. So this is the high, this is the low. You have another higher high, another higher low. What does this mean? It tells you like what? Okay, this is what a bullish market structure. If you want to enter for your buy trade, I see most beginners tend to what enter at the higher high. This is what the wrong point for you to enter. This is what the wrong point for you to what enter a trade for a buy trade. Because when you enter, there is going to be what a pullback. Whenever there is what a break of structure, just always consider what a pullback or what a reversal. Okay, whenever there is what a break of structure like this now, if the market what move up like this, you see higher high, you are going to see what higher low. So let's say now we have this break of structure. The price passes this previous one. You have another higher high. What do you think? You are going to get what? A pullback. Another higher high again. Our price is always going to what? Reverse. So whenever there is a break of structure, you must always what? Know this. There is going to be a pullback. Now, where is the best place for you to what? Enter. Now, the best place for entry is going to be what? After this higher high, this higher lows. Okay, this is going to be what? Your best place for you to what? Enter for what? A buy trade. Okay, this is what? The best place for you to enter for what? Your buy trade. Okay, this is where you want to what? Enter for what? Your buy trade. Okay, so let's go back. Sorry. So this is where you want to enter for buy. Okay, hope like you guys are following up. So this big was rectangle area. This is where you want to enter. Why do you want to enter at this particular point? Now, after this what? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. The part you are expecting what? Price to what? Drop to come and reach here, but price fails to high. The sellers were not able to push price to come back to what? This previous low. So it means like what? The sellers are in control. So what happens if you do enter for what? Your buy trade at this particular point? This point here, you enter here for what? Your buy ticket. What is going to happen? The buyers are going to what? Push the market up. We have what? A new high again. In as much as yes, you know, yes, we are going to get what? A pullback. But when the pullback is going to happen, this is where what? The market is going to pull back. Okay, you have what? Another higher low, but it fails to what? Reach this what? Our entry point. It means like what? We are still going to be in profit. It means we are still going to be what? In profit. Okay, we are still going to be what? In profit. So now, when you enter, in case you want to stack, what do I mean by stack? In case you want to what? Add another position, you want to open another trade. For example, let's say we enter here for what? We enter for this our entry here for what? Gold. Okay, let's say we enter here for like gold. Okay, this is XAU, the abbreviation for gold. So at this first point, we enter what? For gold. Okay, we just open what? One position, one trade. Then now when the markets pull back again, all right, let's say we want to add. If we want to add what? Another position, this is the best point to what? Enter again. This is going to be what? The best point to what? Enter for another position or to add another position again. Then you wait again for what? Another break of structure for this price, all right, to be broken. This previous high, you wait for what? Now, in as much as it has been broken, you wait for pullback. Then what? You wait for another high again. So if in case you want to what? Add another trade again, this is where what? You are going to what? Add again. You always want to enter at what? The higher lows for what? Your buy trade. Because if you enter at the higher high here, it's going to what? You are going to have a pullback. And more especially if you are using what? Big lot sizes. Okay, if you are using what? Big lot sizes. So this is what? How you enter what? For a buy trade in a bullish market. Okay, in a what? Bullish market. So I'll just like clean this up, then I'll explain about how to what? Set your take profit. How to what? Set your take profit. There is more into this, but I'll just try to what? Explain the basics so you guys will tend to what? Understand. Okay, you tend to what? Understand. Like there are a lot of videos on YouTube available, but you need to know the right one to consume. Okay, this is like what? Very beginner friendly. If you have not subscribed, it's going to make my day if you do subscribe to the channel and also like this video. Okay, subscribe and what? Like this particular video. So let me just clean this board up and we continue. If you are meeting with me for the first time, I'm Josao. I'm a Sierra Leonean crypto, forex, and synthetic indices trader, and I've been in this industry for 2 years plus, and I am self-taught. Okay, so now let me just draw this structure: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We have what? Another higher high again. Okay, so this is what? A bullish structure. So now, after you have identified, okay, this is what? Our higher higher. Okay, and you have identified what? The higher low. You have noticed like what? Okay, this is what? A bullish structure. Your higher high and higher low. So what do we mean by this break of structure? Break of structure is what? When price what? Passes through this previous what? High here. So let's say this is what? This was $5 and the price move up, it forms what? A new high again. That is what we mean by what? Break of structure. Okay? But it means like what? Break of structure. So this can be what? A confirmation for you to what? Enter a trade. All right. There are a lot of other confirmation. You need to look at what candlestick patterns, chart pattern, but this can be what? One confirmation for you to what? Look for what? An entry. Now you are not going to enter here. You are not going to what? Enter at this particular area. You want to enter at what? The higher low. This is where you want to what? Enter. Because when you enter here, the market is going to move up. When you have a pullback, you are still what? Inside the trade. You see. So what? This is what our entry. So when there's a pullback, the market drops again, we are going to have another high. What are we going to wait for? We wait for what? Our pullback. Wait for what? Our pullback. Okay. So now let's say you have entered here. Let's say you entered what? At this particular area. Okay. You have entered this particular area. What you need to do now is like what? You pay attention to what the previous high. Let's say this is what the previous high. This is where like where the buyers have been able to push price before. Don't forget, like this is technical analysis, and technical analysis has to do with what? Historical data. Okay. So you just do like what? This one. So your take profit should be at this particular point, okay? Why? Because the buyers have been able to push price here before. I'm stressing on this because I'm not going to spend a lot of time against explaining about what the sell, okay? So now let's go to the sell quickly for this video not to be too long. It's already long. Let's go to the sell. Let's go to the sell. I'll just explain this so the entry is just going to be the same. Then I'll show you the live chart. Just one live chart. So we have what? Our lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, let me keep it like this. So now you want to enter for your sell trade at this particular what point. All right, lower low, the lower. Cause why? When you enter at what this lower high here, the market is going to what? Form a new low. But if you enter here, we are going to get what? A pullback. And if the pair which you are trading is very volatile, you might even end up what? Blowing up your account. It's not as if like what your analysis is wrong. So you want to look at the top. That is where you want to what? Enter. So now you form a new low again. When the price reaches here again, this is what? Another area for you to what? Add position if you want to add. You see, it fails to what? Break this what? Our previous high. So you enter here for a buy trade again, and what? We have another break of structure. This is what's going to be another new low. Okay. Now let's say you want to set what? Your take profit. If you want to set your take profit, let's say the buyers have been able to push price before. All right. This is what? The low. Okay. This was the low before. So all you need to do is like what? Your is low. All right, the sellers what it's possible like what the sellers are going to be able to what push this price again to what this particular point. So this will be what your take profit point and your entry. All right, after your entry, let's say you enter here, your stop loss should just be above what the previous high. Let's say this is what the previous high. So this is where what your stop loss needs to be in case like what you say you are wrong. So the market might just reverse and yeah, you are out. All right, that's going to help a lot of cash. It's going to help save you what? A lot of cash. Okay. So you focus on what the previous low for your take profit and the previous what? High. Okay. You also need to do what? Top down analysis when you tend to look at the market from what? The higher time frame. If you are like a day trader, you start from what? The daily time frame. You move toward the H4, the H1, the 30 minutes, and the 15 minutes is going to be what? A good time frame for you to enter for what? Your buy or even the 5 minutes. If you are a scalper, all right, you want to look forward from the H1, you go to the 30 minutes and the 15 minutes, then the 5 minutes is going to be what? A good entry. All right, the 5 minute, the 1 minute, that is where you want to what? Enter your trades. So now I believe I've explained about what this one, but you need to also know about what apart from break of structure, you need to understand about what? Change of character. So check my technical playlist if you want to understand more. So now, how do you know like the buyers are no longer in control? We have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and that of what? Higher now. When the price we are expecting what? Higher low for price not to what break this particular one, but when price drop, price what break this previous low, then you see what lower low, lower high, and what another lower low. This is what we call change of character. This was what our previous low. Okay, so you are not expecting if the buyers are going to continue to push the market up, this low must not be broken. Now we have what lower low, and we have what lower high. This is change of character from bullish structure to that of what bearish structure. All right, you need to what understand this. So you can join in like what the mentorship. You are going to understand this into complete details. Okay. Okay. So now let's go to what the live chat. So let's go to the live chat. Okay. This is what the live chat. You see, like this one, we have what this area here, which is what our this is bullish structure, right? Higher high, we have higher low, we have higher high, we have what another higher low, we have higher high, we have higher low, we have what another higher high, we have another higher low, and another higher high. So now, just like I mentioned, if after you have identified, okay, this is what the high here, okay, where do you want to enter for what your buy? You want to enter at what this higher low. Okay, you want to what enter at this higher low. Now you can already see like what there is what a rejection candle here. All right, there is what a rejection candle here. There is a rejection candle at this particular point. So don't pay attention to the color of the candle. This is a secret I'm sharing. Most of you pay attention to this. My students know like what they don't pay attention to what the color. All right, we pay attention to the body. So this is what a rejection candle, which shows like what a reversal. Okay, so this is a rejection candle. After what the rejection candle, we have what another bearish rejection. So you want to wait for this as what your confirmation. But this is what the 24-hour time frame. So if you go to the lower time frame, it's this like what this one rejection candle can be what 4 candles, 5 candles in what the lower time frame. So after this one, what you wait for what you just enter. Okay, so your take profit should be at what the previous was high. So this is what our previous high here. So this is what our previous high. You see, this is our previous high. So this is where you want to what target. So it reaches what your take profit, right? So higher high, higher low. That's why I want you always to what pay attention to what the previous high here. So your stop loss can be what right at what this corner at this bottom here. This is where what your stop loss is supposed to be. All right. In case like what you say, okay, I will enter for what a buy trade, but if the market pulls back, all right, then I want to lose this particular amount of money. So let's say you enter here, the market what move up a little, and what we have like what a pullback. So you are going to be out of the trade here. Instead of blowing up the entire account, you are just going to lose what certain amount of money. All right, trading is like risky. Only risk what you can afford to what lose. So let's go again. Let's go again to this one. Let's see. Let's just go again to this one. I'll show you guys one more example. So this is what for the bearish market. Let me show you this one. So we have what lower low. All right. We have what lower low here. We have lower high. We have what another lower low again, right? You have a little bit of lower high. You have what another lower low. You have what lower high, and what we have another lower low again. So if you want to enter what for your sell trade, where are you supposed to enter? You enter here, this lower high, right? This is going to be what perfect spot for what your entry. Okay, perfect spot for your entry. You see, this is going to be what perfect spot for what your entry because you have already confirmed like okay this is what bearish structure, right? So you see the market will drop. This is what bearish structure. So if you go to what the lower time frame, you are going to see what these pictures in a more broader view. Okay, so far this is it for this particular. You see, right? So you can see here. All right, this is the 4 hour. The more you go down, you tend to see. Okay, the more you go down, you tend to see. So ensure like you watch this tutorial over and over. Hope you find value in this particular video. If you have any question, drop them in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond to you within 24 hours. And you can also check the link to create your account. Just check the description or the comment section to create and verify your account as well. And you send me a message if you use our affiliate link to join our community. Thanks a lot, fam. I'm Josao from Sierra Leone, West Africa.